you at right now? Bottom of the slums. I'm on my way to the top.
I know, I hope you get there.
But if not, I'm fine because I never cared.
So what's the point in trying?
Because I'm never scared. I rhyme because I can, and others are trying to get
They
there.
trying to get there.
I said others are trying to get there. I rhyme because I can, and others are trying to get
They
there.
trying to get there.
I said others are trying to get there. I rhyme because I can, plus I'm already there. You know I started from the bottom. Yep, the bottom. I haven't reached the top of the basements, I still rock them. I haven't met my goals, but you know that I still got them. It's been a long time for the kids, you probably forgot them. Well, yo, here's the hoping you have not. The last stop, unsung hero, Negroes the mascot. I've been repenting and working on my redemption. The Gritts tape, volume 1, forgot to mention. So here's an introduction and putting it in perspective. I've been dedicated to making changes and not neglecting the roots from which you know me from. The homies done with trying to build with the phony ones. I keep a pen and pad on me, son, in case you owe me one. Write you off like you wrote me none. So if you can't comprehend the last rhyme in your mind, just play it right back, you'll get it in due time. I'm on my way to the top.
I know, I hope you get there.
But if not, I'm fine because I never cared.
So what's the point in trying?
Because I'm never scared. I rhyme because I can, and others are trying to get
They
there.
trying to get there.
I said others are trying to get there. I rhyme because I can, and others are trying to
They
get
trying
there.
to get there.
I said others are trying to get there. I rhyme because I can, plus I'm already there. Enough with trying to convince you. You say that the game is sour, well here's a tissue. You really can't cry over spilled milk, cause the talent isn't based off of rappers that you done killed. And yet we underground, we're not dead though. So here's the words I never said. Put them in a coffin with a deadbolt. Dig them back up in the 23rd century. I guarantee a line you'll remember me. I rhyme till infinity. So the energy I put into the song to the enemy will last longer than the tendency of trying to write a rhyme in the present. Get it? I drop jewels that glisten in the past, cause the future of today's world will never last. So I pivot and shoot a shot in the dark in your dimension and hope that you get it. And if not cool, I know others will catch a clue, so stay tuned. I'm on my way to the top.
I know, I hope you get there.
But if not, I'm fine because I never cared.
So what's the point in trying?
Because I'm never scared. I rhyme because I can, and others are trying to get
They
there.
trying to get there.
I said others are trying to get
They
there. I
trying to
rhyme
get
because I
there.
can, and others are trying to
They
get
trying
there.
to get there.
I said others are trying to get there. I rhyme because I can, plus I'm already there. I have nothing but the greatest life, the greatest gift, the greatest strife. I have nothing but the greatest friends. I have my faith, and yet I live for life. The greatest gift, I have nothing, I'm pertaining to it. I have my freedom, I may have nothing that you have, but it's amazing.
I may have nothing that you have, but that's the way I like it, and that's the way I write it. My word is written down through my bond, I don't fight it. I may be nothing in your mind, but my words you might get. Undeniable, viable, I don't shrug it off. If it is worth a thought, then it is worth my heart. And you can have the world, and I will take my time. And if it means that much to you, then you can have this rhyme. You can be that fly, and you can be that guy. Cause when you break it down, man, I'm happy with myself. And I know you think I'm off, but I don't need your wealth, and I don't have your hoes, but my woman cares about my health, and that's real wealth. I feel stealth when I write this. No, a fuck's never been felt from your highness. King of what matters. I want her to care more about the food, and yes, less about the platter.
I have nothing but the greatest life, the greatest gift, the greatest strife. I have nothing but the greatest friends. I have my faith, and yet I live for life. The greatest gift, I have nothing, I'm pertaining to it. I have my freedom, I may have nothing that you have, but it's amazing. I have my mind, and that's all I need. I can't control the things that I cannot see, but I believe in myself, and that is where I find my happiness and wealth. I won't gain the world and lose my soul. I have ability to take control. at least I'm free. I have nothing but the greatest life, the greatest gift, the greatest strife. I have nothing but the greatest friends. I have my faith, and yet I live for life, the greatest gift. I have nothing, I'm pertaining to it. I have my freedom, I may have nothing that you have, but it's amazing. I have nothing but the greatest life, the greatest gift, the greatest strife. I have nothing but the greatest friends. I have my faith, and yet I live for life, the greatest gift. I have nothing, I'm pertaining to it. I have my freedom, may have nothing that you have, but it's amazing.
We all started from the bottom, learning from the system, move aside the rotten and try to feel what's missing. Yeah, at least the people that I fuck with do and I run with dudes that's ill. No cosign but I fucking build. Go look at my record, look at my G's, look at my path and look at the scene where I'm at, and know that I dream bigger than you can see, cause I need to be free. Marinate, there's a lesson, innovate or be a peasant. Said it once, don't say it twice. Fuck, I've said it so many times. Copycats get laughed at. Stop me high, man, imagine that. I'm creative, I have knowledge, I work hard, I don't wallow. I see value and understand why it's worth more than a fallen dollar. Relationships matter to me, cause people are worth more than vanity sees. You must define your thoughts or insanity feeds. So let it go, homie. Make sure you know, homie. Now let it go.
Finding time and trying to shine within. Most is mental, contemplating, divide the signs of that segregation. The negative vibes, I turn them to 5 stars across the board, make more with less. Stress ain't too hard, but these times scarce. Quit playing God. Heart is fractured, causes fractures. Taking away, now that's cause subtraction. I make a move to soothe all the problems. That's half the heart that it takes to solve them. I'm the struggle, I'm the hope. The wishing well and wish dreams can float. But see some can sing, think how to cope. When the hate arrives, just grab the rope. Sink or swim through the blood, sweat, tears. Look at me or them, and I've been fighting and feeling, killing and drowning within. Between the mic and the pen and the records I spin. But then again, I sin less juice and gin. Rewind time back, liquor's frozen. I'm crushed cause my heart is cold, but I'm the same guy, and I gotta aim high. Never will I change my life, still remain fly. Ain't got time to waste with no principles, no friends or foes. Don't have some goals, and I'm rocking with the Z-line, letting it go. And I'm living my dream cause he told me so. Until the casket closed and the dirt is dropped, I'ma keep it 100 till my heartbeat stop. And if you can't let go of some things you know, then you can't find time for some room to grow. Now let go.
Sleep in the soil, found myself in that dirty net. Shedding my skin, this boa constricted. Great escape from that sturdy trap. Now my family is a bunch of ghosts, and we sick of it all like we turning blue. No Pac-Man, but we ready to eat. Chasing burning books just to learn the truth. Parachuting off a sidewalk, so I guess you can say I ain't going nowhere. Listening close when the mind talks, my thoughts outlined in that white chalk. I'm a fighter man, love a man, old dirty bastard with a mother man. Brother nature, running the source, who walked in the store with 2 bloody hands. Goddamn. I just wanna do it for the tribe. When I'm in a booth, I ain't never told lies. That weight lifted and gifted to fly. Amidst all the hype and the hate in their eyes. Smoking my perp and a cherry of the fire. All of my skeletons buried in the backyard, along with my deepest desires. 7 a.m. head spinning on the east side. Ceasing to exist with reefer, feasting to the sunrise. Let my demons out the place soon as I feel the moonlight. Greatness in me head to toe, weightless when I let it go.
Dead roses.
muscular, I'm saying I'm fat. Jazz style, look it up, section leader at that. I'm kinda gifted at listening, I don't miss what you lack. And I'm a one of a kind, kinda different in fact. You can't put your finger on it, definition of Mac. And I be on that black shit, crown boosting the ego. But baby sipping on that vino for her libido. Because I'm thinking that she knows that he goes wherever that she goes. And he knows the importance of a strong woman and the keynotes that she holds. That keeps the harmony moving between the egos. Yeah, that's that grown man shit, don't try and fake it. Just embrace yourself, plant your seed and be patient. Enjoy where you're at, learn your struggle, then fly. But stay off of mine, my homie, I'm quite fine, you know.
Now you can't uncover what you can't discover. There's a pool in this place today, and we keep on chilling, and we steady building. There's a pool in this place today.
When it's solstice, when I'm open potent. Soon as I walk in the room, you feel the cool like it's a blizzard snowing. Not even joking, I'm outspoken. I keep a lesson at hand. You do the math and collect the token. Two of the dopest, would rather focus. I wouldn't pay you attention, you on fire, my fault. I'm too driven to notice. You couldn't classify, not even half of this guy. I maintain a certain level that's beyond fly. I keep it rocking, not knocking it, even stopping you. Topping you's not an option, I'm watching you plot the obstacle. My optical is optional, you try to do what I can do. You fail at every single attempt, you know I see you. I'm too cool, fresher than a pine tree tied to your rear view mirror that you still couldn't see through. In my own lane, what a shame you can be you. Gotta catch up to the game or it'll beat you. Or it'll cheat you.
Uncover what you can't discover. There's a pool in this place today, and we keep on chilling, and we steady building. There's a pool in this place today.
The flyers, not a fashionista, the highest. Meaning the top of tone on my home, so defiant on leadership. 18th letter microphone, feeling painted full, rah king shit. So I'm aiming to be like one of the greatest in my design that God gave me. So hate it or love it, on the oven above it, cooking, I'm raw with it. Hella flashing lights occurring and you and all with it. Shot City, my city, it can kill you or build you into an Obama to you and Lear views. That's Lear jetting over heaven, out a home full of jealousy and envious non-doers who reckless. Posted up and chilling on a checklist. Kill, murder, oh my God, from depression, from environment, throwing shit aligning with, dumbing down, not allowed, no consigning it.
Now you can't uncover what you can't discover. There's a pool in this place today, and we keep on chilling, and we steady building. There's a pool in this place today.
Wake up early in the morning, picture scriptures in my temple, picture pyramids, Iliads through hieroglyphic rituals. Smoke at the Quran as the bomb blaze, riddling pills, crush the dust and misguided by the timing. I'm a pantomime in the glass box, how I'm feeling. Rose color lens, Windex with twin texts of feeling. Another 5% or 95% of ignorance, and pray for the prey as we're hunted by the swiftiness. Molotov cocktail, drunken by the war in which I'm living in. Alcoholism is the new way of giving in. Untimely demise of synagogues, a road to redemption with a pistol in the dashboard. Pray for the non-believers, and to appear as weak as you appear, you should praise the weekend. A house full of balloons and the silence that I dream of, to awake with helium hallways to creep.
I wake up early in the morning and the colors surround me. My life is a puzzle full of pieces astounding, and I sing. I wake up early in the morning and the colors surround me. My life is a puzzle full of pieces astounding, and I sing.
Saint Peace may made a shot over the rainbow from the same glow shining from this kid who was wearing a halo. The life he once knew is gone. Too many colors separated. Outside the box he had colored them more and dreams faded. He told the truth. So many people had degraded. He saw the proof. And every once in a while he'd come back with a box full of pastel ink blots to think not of himself but everyone else. No one understood his lifestyle. The feelings he had come to term with needed to pipe down. But who are we to judge? His heart bleeds for understanding, but the feelings from the world wouldn't budge. He finally put the puzzle back together. He called it a Rubik's Cube to remove the darkness he was into. The rain outside grows bigger in voice. Know your Roy G. Beers in your spectrum of choice.
I wake up early in the morning and the colors surround me. My life is a puzzle full of pieces astounding, and I sing. In the morning and the colors surround me. My life is a puzzle full of pieces astounding, and I sing.
Now it's a bright day every day. Just gotta find your colors and piece together your dreams and mean something to others. No, I'm not a glutton, but food is what I hone. That nourishment gotta fill up your body, knowledge and bones. Cause you got to be strong in body and mind. Ain't no fun being that pirate up on Family Guy. We're just numbers in the system where they want us to be their drones, but I'm not a clone. So if you wonder why they call me loner, this ain't me running, this ain't no lie. You might call it crooning, we sing for the lives, but this ain't pop life. This is for the humans, those real live people that struggle searching for lumens. And you can call it God, and some live in prayer, but it's really hard work that's mixed with a little flair. So care for the next man and spare the weak. Line your colors up, my homie, and speak. Let your voice be heard. 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 Let your voice be heard.
It takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. It takes a special kind of ear to listen to it. In fact, the Last Supper of recording. Da Vinci had his way in the Renaissance. His mind wandered endless in the time, and I was hoping I could find it. The canvas paint a portrait of the wisdom I was given in the shining, abandoned and forgotten. The many places in the upper room saw the doom, and my mind couldn't climb it. Cold from the climate, changing the maze. Now I'm running with this picture in my mental from the days. One swing of the brush can change emotion and stars to shine bright. Couldn't picture them from where you are. It's too far-fetched are the ideas we conceive. Till our mind eye perceive them and it brightens the sea. The stream of consciousness flows deep in the colors. Remain hopeful, never jaded, painted pictures that hold us, it holds us
Like
down.
a love letter, you can write it exact. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Life, love letter, you can write it exact. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track.
Yo, life, love, live love. It's where I'm at and how I give love. Everything's soulful, you win some and lose some. It's all relative, not all relevant. Always yearn but watch so the well don't get dry. Always plan ahead but the spread can't change. Know the risk so you don't miss those things important to you. Yeah, you know it. Your ink is something stained in and your soul flows it. That's what I say to me every day, so I'm never hopeless. When I hit my lowest, that's when I've always been the most focused. The plot thickens, take notice. Quasi thoughts become clear and most potent. Always looking for a better way to help a better man. I'm a featherweight in life, striving to be a veteran. Never can a man take my pride away. I'm in Neverland, flying, writing and painting like the day for
Life, love letter, you can write it exact. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Life, love letter, you can write it exact. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track.
You always strive to be a bomb technician, scared to pull the pin. Might blow too quick. Feather light is the heart and hand I hold that with. Explosions are appropriate, don't hold that gift. Reattaching all the wires that you cut. Missiles need to burn into the gristle if really that's what you want. Entertain. It's okay to leave a stain, mark of circumstance, knowing that the picture can change. I know I shoot it different, off the glass pippin'. Rebounding machine, subtle but still glisten. Swim with all fish in the boats, I don't use them. Backstroke through turbulent times, didn't choose them. They here though. Feel your way through the darkness, know the landscape and blueprint, prepare for the onset. Brain and ticker, unite quicker, lights flicker, and soon the paper becomes victim.
Life's love letter, you can write it exact. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Life's love letter, you can write it exact. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track. Takes a special kind of brush to paint your heart on the track.
First I let you breathe, then you let me down. Now I wanna scream, what's that all about? I thought we had a connection. We drove it in the ground, guess we overstayed our welcome and was never well endowed. I apologize. For what though? We never would've worked out. Really you're too much, so I had to set you free. And I'm glad that you agreed, cause now I have a chance to reevaluate me. Maybe one day we'll revisit this. The air that we consumed together was polluted with our ignorance. Regardless of circumstance, the chance that I took to advance my mind's eye was denied by your negligence. Maybe I failed to realize the way you felt in this relationship. I'm working on my patience to understand the mind, and I undermine the signs. Until then, I guess our time apart will work just fine.
You and me, and we can always find today. What about tomorrow? You and me, and we can always find today. What about tomorrow?
Just a bit of advice, if you're always thinking naughty and she's always thinking nice, or she's always thinking party and you're staying home at nights. If you can't compromise, your life will likely be lies, and lies will feel with surprise. Or maybe not if you lie to yourself and to your lady. No, maybe welcome demise. Okay, I never sneak or creep, believe I speak what I believe, but I breathe and pick my fights wise, cause I don't wanna leave her. Call it weak, but it's not, it's quite the opposite. It's easier to run than to work at something promising. You got it twisted by these TV shows, reality attention whores and the bleeding souls. Everybody wants the attention like True in the Jim Carrey, but nobody wants to be true when the bliss varies. And life ain't easy, but life ain't hard, and life has no life without no heart.
You and me, and we can always find today. What about tomorrow? You and me, and we can always find today. What about tomorrow? You and me, and we can always find today. What about tomorrow? You and me, and we can always find today. What about tomorrow? You and me, and we can always find today. What about tomorrow? You and me, and we can always find today. What about tomorrow?
Check it. Yeah, I hear 'em, yup, with the shiny stares. It doesn't really bother me cause I don't care, but it's always lingering like a bad note when a trumpet player ain't fingering right. It twerks your ear. I'm tall and skinny and as white as they come. I'm educated, not a thug, and I've never done drugs and not even the reefer slip. I don't wear baggy clothes and my teeth don't bling a bit. I ignore flashy hoes. I'm just a regular dude that doesn't like you, that can outrhyme every loud mouth dude in your crew. And I be mad too, got a little ego on my side, but only because I have this burden of being I. Really don't think that I'm better than any man. I just call it as I see it, that's part of being a man. You know, I'm old enough to know better, and you should take some notes from a go-getter. I maintain. I'm lean back with the numb system from the whiskey where my peeps at. But if I get introduced, the look always pursues into my hue. I'm not a wannabe or every other dude, no, a different twist. I'm like fiddlesticks, take it in stride and watch your faces when my riddles kick. I'm a producer and borderline brilliant. My music and style sensitive and yes, ticklish. Pause, I have fun and laugh. It's deep in my blood. You take some time to get me, you'd understand my love. But Snickers and Sue, I don't bicker or hoot. It is what it is, and it's never hindered this dude. I keep it moving and always keep my head up and always shrug the losing. Soft spoken, still ruling. Maintain the hocus, maintain the pocus. The magic that's inside of me, trying to maintain my focus.
We dancing slowly. We dance so slow. We dancing slowly. We dance so slow.
I grab a vibe and I run with it. Turn it up, grab a drink, yeah, come funk with it. You see the lights down low, it don't stop. My homies, we ill trill, the wheel will fill grills with stills of chill feelings. Know me, cause you all know me. And yes, I'm Lona, the one and only. A soul controller holding the future, strolling bit by bit. I don't bite with energy in the megawatts. I rock gigs, basement and terror domes. I feel the pheromones, man, I stare at clones. But we still do the dance, you trance to your own step and play to your own part. Well, I guess more is less or less. Nah, I stick with it. You talk your game, I play the back and still get it. You and me, we have the roles we play. It's not really a game, but we dance to the beat in our own way.
We dancing slowly. We dance so slow. We dancing slowly. We dance so slow. We dancing slowly. We dance so slow. We dance.
and we dance. I modified the rhythm, dance to the beat of my own drum with cymbals, a hi-hat keeping time, with a kick like a heartbeat, measured by rhyme. I'm defined by the struggles I face, every thrill that I chase, even my color of race. I never follow they pace, cause the metronome doesn't really tick to my bass. I'm just my own man, following my art to escape all the artifacts, all of that just to bother my place. I can't tolerate the booze, so let me hollow my space. I move, and still I groove. I still have a sideline of people that'll hate on this tune, and it's cool. I have a strong mind, so my will to succeed will tap dance far beyond this rhyme. And if you move to your own tune, let the music grow through this song, and you can sing along.
We dancing slowly. We dance so slow. 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 We dancing slowly. We dance so slow.
Are we rolling? All right. A little more understood. Are you a product of your own environment? Being yourself these days, it seems like a strong requirement. I'm just a leaf floating down the river and giving into the stream till the dream is reality. You have to do what it takes and fight through all the fallacy and fail to know that these are the breaks. So what becomes of the long run? The shortcomings of success never slept on the outcome. The truth is what you make of it, but a lie, it seems to make a break from it. A wise man once said that we live and learn, but I say we live vicariously through others and never learn ourselves. So what's the point in living if you can never fully live for yourself? In retrospect, I guess we all need help, and blind to the fact we need wisdom to learn the difference. That you succeed in many ways, but to fail it only takes one time to see many graves. Dig a hole and lay in it. When really, dig a hole and play in it. Some may even stay in it, and that's a failure of choice to remain in it. Maintain distance and only listen to criticism from same fixtures. Only because it's relative. Defenseless moves can cause damage to your relatives. Entitlement, selfish. Do better is the message.
Sometimes I look in the mirror but can't see it. Often I open my soul and can't feel it. It's like I want to be free from all the people, but I set up my life on this easel. I bleed though, and now they're staring at my painting. Instead of being accepting, we're looking for exceptions. No, I can't accept that, like, I like it, but it would be greater if it wasn't missing this. I'm a pessimist, I'm sorry for it. Fight the good fight, or go and lie for it. That's all we do anyways. So for the many ways we lean, the petty plays a mean roll over, cause it's so easy. I shouldn't expect you to get my meaning. I'm just a muse for the modern man to look at, take from, build up, tear down. It's a cycle, so go and clean your rifle. It's gotta be ready for the right pull. I know you want to claim your next title. Survival of the fittest, don't believe and don't grimace, cause that makes it all better. Attention span weak, you're bored, then change the lever. Like an old TV, living life like a repeat rerun. You see fun, I see young. Not wise and not clever. Sit and let it digest, you shut up never. Entitlement, selfish. Do better is the message.